Welcome back, everyone. Alright, so, given the log output, which of the following should the network administrator do to protect the data security? You see here, Max at this. Log success, user Mrs. Smith. Disable telnet and enable is the answer. The firewall administrator is adding a new certificate for the company's remote access solution. The solution requires that the uploaded file contain the entire certificate chain for the certificate to load properly. The administrator loads the company certificate to the root CA certificate into the file. The file uploader is rejected. Which of the following is required to complete the certificate chain? The answer is B, intermediate authority. The CEO of a major defense contracting company traveling overseas for a conference. The CEO will be taking a laptop. Which of the following should the security administrator implement to ensure the confidentiality of the data if the laptop were to be stolen or lost during the trip? And that is full device encryption. In an effort to reduce data storage requirements, some companies devices to hash every file and eliminate duplicates. The data processing routines are time sensitive, so the hashing algorithm is fast and supported on a wide range of systems. Which of the following algorithms is best suited for this purpose? That is SHA. A new security policy in an organization requires that all file transfers within the organization be completed using applications that provide secure transfer. Currently, the organization uses FTP and HTTP to transfer files. Which of the following should the organization implement in order to be compliant with the new policy? That is to replace FTP with SFTP, secure FTP, and replace HTTP with TLS. A product manager is concerned about continuing operations at a facility located in a region undergoing significant political unrest. After consulting with the senior management, a decision is made to suspend operations at the facility until the situation stabilizes. Which of the following risk management strategies best describes management's response? That is avoidance. They're avoiding, that situation going on. Joe notices there are several user accounts on the local network generating spam with embedded malicious code. Which of the following technical controls should Joe put in place to best reduce these incidents? And that is A, account lockout. 2 users need to securely share encrypted files via email. Company policy prohibits users from sharing credentials or exchanging encryption keys. Which of the following can be implemented to enable the users to share encrypted data while abiding by company policy? And that is using digital signatures. That way you know who it's coming from. It's using a digital signature. You're signing it. An information systems owner has supplied a new requirement to the development team that calls for increased non-repudiation within the application. After undergoing several audits, the owner determined that the current levels of non-repudiation were insufficient. Which of the following capabilities would be most appropriate to consider implementing in response to this new requirement? That is digital signatures. Joe, website administrator, believes he owns the intellectual property for a company invention and has been replacing image files on the company's public-facing website in the DMZ, military zone. Joe is using steganography to hide stolen data. Which of the following controls can be implemented to mitigate this type of inside threat? And that is B, file integrity monitoring. The process of applying a salt and cryptographic hash to a password, then repeating the process many times, is known as which of the following? That's key stretching, because you're adding it over and over again. Key stretching. Which of the following is commonly used for federated identity management across multiple organizations? And that is A, SAML. While performing surveillance activities, an attacker determines that an organization is using 802.1x to secure LAN access. Which of the following attack mechanisms can the attacker utilize to bypass the identified network security? And that is MAC spoofing. Basically, because 802.1x only checks the MAC address to make sure that MAC address is allowed on their network. If you do MAC spoofing, you're making it look like it's actually one of the allowed MACs on the network. The security administrator has been asked to implement a VPN that will support remote access over IPsec. Which of the following is an encryption algorithm that would meet this requirement? And that is AES. Security administrator is evaluating 3 different services: Radius, Diameter, and Kerberos. Which of the following is a feature that is unique to Kerberos? That is B. It uses tickets to identify authenticated users. Alright, please see part 2 of my brain dump.